Hey,
I had so much fun today snowshoeing, checking out all the fun places to be at, and of course, here we are at the one and only Moguls.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite stops after après, and or as après, or it is après, you know, however you want to say it.
Ooh la la is what I like to say.
Oh, oui, thank you. Yes, saw Team Quebec up there doing a little mogul skiing today too, didn't we?
Yeah, we did,
Phenomenal, the ladies team up here for our competition. Hey, we're down here at Moguls, like you mentioned. I'm gonna see if I can't grab Nettie, who's inside, very busy, but I'll see if I can't grab her for a couple minutes for a little interview. And you know, Nicole, we had our friends from north of the border, Team Canada, they were down here, and they had a huge event down here, sponsored by our friend DJ Dave. We're gonna visit that also. It's nothing but good times here at Mogul Sports Pub.
It really is. It's always a party here in Killington.
What do you say? We head inside and warm up and see if we can catch Nettie.
Let's go.
All right, come on. All right, well, we're here with Nettie at Mogul Sports Pub. Nettie, hey, thanks for taking a little time out here of your revving up for your happy hour busy day here. Now, we just came off the mountain. You guys are just getting set up here for a lot of action right here at Moguls.
Always ready here at Moguls, definitely. So glad you came by and stopped in for a couple for sure.
Yeah, well, maybe just one.
We'll see.
Okay. Hey, let's talk about quickly. This past couple weeks ago, it was the Jack Daniels Taste of Vermont. They were up here, and of course that means, as always, the Team Canada was down here. This was their 25th year, and this has really become their home away from home, hasn't it?
It definitely is. Having Team Canada here, it means everything. When you see that bus rolling in town, you know it has begun. It officially has. And they definitely, when they leave their mark for sure, and we can't wait to get them back here again for number 26.
It was a good time. Now, besides all the activities we had with Team Canada, we're going to go back to that in a little bit here, but you've got lots of things going on here all the time at Moguls. Why don't you tell us about that?
Here in Moguls, we definitely, every single day, we always have something going on for sure, but weekends we are filled with piles of entertainment. Come in here on Friday nights, we have DJ Dave here on our stage. He's definitely going to play anything he wants, all requests, and he's always a local favorite for sure. But then we rev it up here on Saturday nights. We have Rick and the Level on the stage. Always a good time, definitely smiling and happy feet going all night long. Then come back again for Sunday night as well. Rick is back on stage again, definitely to end that weekend just perfect.
I got to tell you, I was in here last Saturday night partying with my friend Peter and Team Canada.
Yes,
and you know, now Rick and I have a long history. I've known Rick for probably 20 years, I bet. He and I worked together for about 9 years. We worked together up the road, and I got to listen to Rick every day. Now you can imagine, you might think, oh my gosh, you know, you hear the same music every day. I tell you what, every single day I worked with Rick Reddington, it was an experience. It was great. I was so into it. You can back it up.
Oh my gosh,
I got the pictures on my phone to back this up. We're going to show those later.
Definitely.
But I was in here late Saturday night, and it was just so much fun to see him. If you haven't seen Rick in a while, his daughter Maya took the stage. Beautiful voice.
His son Ben gets on the stage.
Ben, I'm sorry, yes.
He plays the bass for us as well. Heather's on the stage with him. I mean, and Blake's on the drum. I mean, the whole combination is nothing but good vibes, happy music. I've got the CD as well. He has the CDs for sale, and it's awesome. Every time I get in my car, start it right up, and I'm just automatically smiling with good times.
Yeah, if you think, hey, I've seen Rick Reddington before, hey, just get down here and see him again.
Definitely. It's an experience of a lifetime. It definitely is. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Now, let's touch quickly on the food down here at Moguls.
Always. Moguls is where you're going to come for the best ribs and barbecue you'll ever get anywhere. It's definitely the best you'll ever wear. I'm from the South, and as anybody knows anything about the South, we know our barbecue, and, well, I've landed in the perfect place, that's for sure.
Excuse me, you definitely have. Now, as we mentioned earlier, we had a great time with Team Canada here, and we sent the intrepid camera crew down here to kind of film some of the action. I think we have some action from a little broom ball, right?
I don't think Canada wants us to talk about that, but we're going to tell them. We won Team USA. Yes, we've got the record now. We're just not going to gloat about it too much, but yes, we are #1, and we have beaten them this year, and yes, we're going to hold that trophy until next year.
And
we'll get them again.
And we got the video to prove it. Let's go. Check it out.
We are at Moguls Sports Pub. I am DJ Dave. We are here for the Jack Daniels Winter Olympics. It could not be a better day here in Killington. The snow is falling, Jack Daniels is pouring, and we got Team Canada in town. It is the 25th anniversary of Team Canada's visit to Killington. They first came in 1990. They are back here 25 years later, and they've been here ever since. We got 2 buses this year, 2 of them. We got 25 to 30 guys that are here. I say we go back here and check out Broomball. This here is just one of 2 of Team Canada's tour buses. They are celebrating their 25th anniversary tour here in Killington. They've been obviously coming since 1990, and this is like this is Canada's version. We're gonna do like Canada's version of Lifestyles of the Rich and Poor, and it's with the Drunk and Famous. And speaking of Drunk and Famous, Peter, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Glad to be back once again to our second home here in Killington, Vermont.
I know what the kids are thinking. Wow, look at this place. This is a tour bus, kids, all right? You have the TVs right there, you have couches, you have, this is a great addition to any tour bus right here. The Jägermeister machine, and then we got a fridge. It goes deep. Come all the way back here, Corey, if you can.
So
Look at this.
So Corey, so when you go to a rock concert and you see all these buses outside the stadium, like what do these buses look like? Well, this is what a bus looks like. You got a front lounge with all the toys, then you have the 12 bunks back here where either the crew or some of the band might sleep, and then you have
We can come all the way back here.
the infamous back lounge.
Look at the back lounge, filled with all kinds of Team Canada gear.
Swag. So this is the back lounge where you're not allowed to lock the door because some people have actually died on a tour bus, so there's no lock on the door anymore because the driver is not able to save somebody who comes back here. So this is the swag shop for Team Canada. I got jerseys, I got t-shirts, I got hats, I got everything, just to show our love and respect and admiration for all our friends here in Vermont.
All right, kids, we are wrapping up the Jack Daniels Winter Olympics here at Moguls Sports Pub. It was a great day. We had all kinds of great events going on. We just had a broomball game for the ages. It's been a blast here at Moguls. Jack Daniels throws the best party in the land, and they're going to be here all week long. So make sure you're part of Jack Daniels Week here in Killington, and we will have more from Killington TV right after this.
We are here at Sushi Ocean Chinese Gourmet and Hibachi Steakhouse. You know, for over 20 years, Nicole, this place has been an institution here in Killington. It's really no secret. If you want some of the finest Chinese cuisine, authentic Chinese food, Japanese food, you've got to make sushi a stop on your stay here in Killington.
Definitely. From what I hear, they have something for everyone. So I've decided that we should go talk with the owner, Nate, and his amazing staff. Let's go check it out.
I'm with you. Hey, we sat down here with the crew from Sushi Ocean. Let me introduce everybody. To my far left, we're talking with Kelsey. We've got the owner, Nate, here, and one of the managers, general manager, Nicole. Guys, thanks for having us down here tonight.
Thank you.
It looks fantastic. Hey, let's start with the craft beer. I've ordered one right off your craft beer list. You have a beautiful craft beer garden here, Nate. Tell me, number one, how'd you come up with such a cool idea?
Well, my wife and I were driving around Stowe this summer and saw a long line coming out of a convenience store. So we stopped to see what the commotion was, and it turns out everyone was waiting in line to pick up a can of Heady Topper. So I found out there's a lot of new craft breweries popping up around the state and decided to feature it.
Awesome. Yeah, I got the menu right here. As a matter of fact, you have no shortage of craft beers, and you told me you swap them out quite a bit, right? You don't keep the same beer on tap all the time.
Right, we have 18 rotating craft draft beer lines. We try to feature as many Vermont breweries as possible. The variety is kind of what keeps it so special.
You know, you have a lot of specialties, actually. You specialized in 3 different cuisines. Tell me, how do you execute all of this?
It's a group effort. It takes a whole team of us to get it working efficiently. It's a big goal that we all want to work towards, and having a successful restaurant that's always busy is huge for us. So people work together, and our staff is awesome at pulling it all together too.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you can really see the passion that all of you have for Sushi Ocean. What are the customers saying about it?
Customers are raving about the craft beer. They love it. It's a huge hit. They love the sushi. The hibachi is always packed. You know, reservations, you know exactly what's coming in. It's always full.
We have people calling that are always just like, we have to eat at Sushi Ocean. We have to come there. It's part of our trip every year. I don't care where we go. Just put us at a table.
Now, beyond, of course, the craft beers, we've got some crazy-looking cocktails here, too. Famous as Sushi Ocean. Nate, what are we looking at here?
Well, this gigantic drink for two here is known as a Scorpion Bowl. Standard Cosmopolitan here. This is one of our beers. This is a 14 star, maple breakfast stout, which is a St. Albans, Vermont brewery, and I believe this here is a Mai Tai. I'll know in a minute here. I can taste it if you want.
I think that is a Mai Tai. I've seen them around. Those are the drinks. Tell us, Nicole, about some of the food. I've never seen such a giant boat of delicious looking sushi.
A couple of things on here are new this season, but a lot of the customers love our new volcano roll, and then we have K-Town roll, which is obvious specialty here, and then Fire Dragon, Valentine, and a couple of other rolls here, and we have some dumplings on the table. And
all right, hey, it's time for us to dig in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Is that how they do it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Kanpai, okay, now we know.
You know, Slato, this might be my first time here, but it is so good, it definitely won't be my last.
Oh, they have such a beautiful choice of cuisines here. The only hibachi tables in central Vermont, and with this craft beer garden right here, I don't see why you wouldn't come back every time you're in town.
Definitely. This place is a must-see. Make it a regular spot for you as well.